Hello everyone, welcome back. Banto is a little bit hurt and I'm gonna get him to go and have a rest. So let's go into jobs and we are gonna change a few things here. We can have a few people that we prioritize treating wounded people. So let's go through and see what we got here. We do have a fairly good amount of skill in the tending job, in the medicine. So I'm gonna have let's see, these three, John, Molly, and Joan, to prioritize doing a little bit of tending. And we're also gonna be naming some people today. So Joan here is gonna be Speech LXX, something like that. I don't know actually how I would say that, right? And let's have Molly renamed to Greater. So there are a few more things we do need to do. We have another skill here called Convalence. And with this one, they will lie in bed and get healed up. So we're gonna change that to the highest priority. Make sure we always do that. Super duper important, right? And I do wonder... let's have them on 2. So just to ensure that we always attend to the wounds and people will also go and get the wounds treated. And we had a Banto, he was a little bit damaged, so I'm gonna have him go back to town. Nice beard he got. Go back in town, into our house. And we're gonna be redesigning a little bit with our little food storage down there. But first I'm gonna make sure that Banto goes to bed and we do need him to get treated. So John here, let's have him maybe go there directly. Just ensure we have someone going there. There we go. And in this one, by the way, I'm gonna remove so we don't have any carcasses here. Because that would be like animal carcasses from like a bunny or a deer or something like that. And I want to ensure that that is going down to the bottom in the food storage because we want that to be as cold as possible as well. But we can see that John is treating the wounds of Banto, so I think he's feeling quite a lot better now. He should be feeling a lot better. Minus chest laceration, okay. So his blood is going up, that is good. His hit point is going up as well. That's great to see. So what have we been doing so far with the food cellar? This is what we've been doing. We got a way to go down here, but we may want to go further down because it isn't that cold down here. And I'm gonna cancel the task that we got going on here so far. And you can see how cold it is. It's a 15C out there, and up here it is kind of the same. So one thing seems to be that you can do like a door here to ensure we close in the cold, but we probably want to go down, maybe even further down. And I did check out some tips that said that it might be a good idea to not have any buildings above it. So what we can do if you want to is to make an entire new place for where we're gonna store our food, and I kind of feel like I kind of want to do that. So let's do it. So we're gonna be using the mining tool. And I'm gonna make this thing, I think, behind our building. Maybe over here this side. And why? Because we have the campfire. I guess we can make a new one. Now I'm gonna make it to the corner here. So we're gonna need 3. Then we're gonna do down when we do a stair. So we have a staircase like this one. So that's gonna be down there. Then we do need to do another one down here. So I'm just gonna dig out 6 in total here. We could do, if we want to, maybe we could also go down like that. And it should be possible from when you go down there, probably to step on this one as well. From what I can tell, it should be possible. Instead of just making it straight like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna dig up 6 tiles there. And I want to change the walls a little bit to make them better, like you guys suggested, instead of having wooden merlon at the bottom like that. I'm going to be cancelling all the things we have done there already. So we're going to first put some walls, and on the walls we're going to put the merlon. And the good thing with having walls like that, if we make it possible to stand up there, is that archers will have more range to shoot enemies, and they may even have more damaged output as well. So instead we're gonna go for a wooden wall. It's 5 wood per piece, so it's gonna be quite expensive, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. And we can go a little bit further, and let's see, I think we can go even further back. So it is going to be quite an expensive cost to begin with. I might make it a little bit smaller than I had it before. And then we're just going to destroy these. Get them away, we don't want them anymore. And we do have the graves right outside for now. I'm going to destroy them as well. Cancel that thing. And then we're going to destroy this as well. And I do think I might keep this thing we got here for the gate. Kinda think that might be a good idea. And let's see, so we got a wall. It should be, if we should have the same spot as before. Should be going around here. But we need a lot of wood for this, right? So let's harvest a few more trees. Some bandits out here running around. I do think we may wanna catch a few more. And let's check into jobs again. So mining, we do have Greater. He's pretty good with it. I'm gonna have a highest priority for mining for him for a bit. And let's have Banto and maybe only Greater actually, because he has a bow. Banto doesn't have a bow. Food reserve on stockpile are very low. That's something we're gonna try to improve on. Settlers are exhausted. If settlers are exhausted, this means they aren't getting enough sleep. They need to get some sleep. We should have enough beds already. Banto is healing up at least, that's good to see. But we do want to mine that out. I mean, I guess we could maybe continue down there, but I feel like it would be good to just redo it from the very, very beginning. So I'm just going to start basing like that with the digging, and when we get further down, we're also going to make sure that we put out some of these wooden beams so we can hold up whatever is above so it doesn't crash down on us. So some more things we're going to do then is that we can add those merlons on top here to have a little bit better protection. And also another thing is that we do have the corner piece here that I didn't know about, so thank you guys for letting me know about it. And then we just keep dragging across here. So then we have it like that. And I also want to do some staircases to go up here. So first I think we'll do a little wooden floor. I think that should be hopefully possible to have there like that. So that's going to run all across here. So here it isn't stable enough. I think we do need to have maybe the merlon over there as well. There we go. This is gonna be some really good protection for later on. So then we have walls all around, and now we're gonna do some staircases so we can get up a little bit easier. And I think I might make a few ones, yes, so we can get up pretty quickly. So something like this, then we should be able to have a lot of different access points to get up really quickly from here, from the sides and in the corners. It looks like we haven't dug down here all the way down, so we need to make a staircase to get down. And the way I'm thinking it is that if I do it like that, for example, or this way, it doesn't really matter. So let's say we do it that way. Then we should be able to go down here, and I'm gonna mine just to be sure, one step at a time, because the AI seems to not be too clever. If I do this entire thing, they seem to love to dig that one, and then maybe can't dig that one. So for that reason I'm gonna start with only that one. Greater people marksman skill level 9, oh! Does that mean he could equip the next bow, or was that level 10 for that one? Because we had a bit of a better, kind of like longbow. Level 10, so he's getting pretty close, Ooh, look at those beautiful flowers. Got some herbs, and I may change the field as well. Some people recommended to have a lot of fields of different kinds of crops. That might be a pretty good thing to do. So let's see what we may be missing. We do have cabbages, we do have some carrots, and then here we have some barley. I think we did the flax as well, didn't we? Maybe we can make some small fields. Some beets as well. And I guess we can do a little bit of hay. And some herbs over there. Look at Jan playing alone. Doesn't look very fun. I wonder if they can even sit to it there at the same time. It would be awesome if they could, but not entirely sure. Looks like something's going on. Not enough allowed resources. Okay. So we do need to gather some more wood. These are sticks. Let's go gather some more then. We do need a lot of trees. And I think these are small little sapling friends coming up here, or they may be bushes, I'm not entirely sure. Looks like we're getting a bunny. Grater's doing a great job out here. Oh, I thought there was a little trap there first, but that seems to be bones. It's construction material and raw material. I wonder if it's a good idea maybe to get the bones, because bones, it feels like that should be useful in many ways. I'm gonna allow to loot some of that clay. But we're already getting quite a bit on the wall. That's good to see. Culinary level 23, that's good. I'm gonna cancel this build order for now. And who knows, we may use this later. Construction skill level 15, that's good. Let's see for research, how many pages do we have? 14 available, 20 for preserving food. What can we do then? A smokehouse? So 2 different smokehouses, one made with limestone and another with clay. And smoked meat, lean meat sliced, brinned and dried. Slowly over a wood fire, can be stored for several months. Okay, so that should be some pretty good stuff to get. Then we can also get clay brick making, which allows us to kiln clay bricks. And coal, stone block cutting. Smelting. Do some ingots, that's gonna be good. Wooden weaponry. Nice, then we can make some more bows, some spears, and cudgel, and bow table, and woodwork bench. Okay, so we have a lot of different research to look forward to then. Let's ensure we put food and the carcasses down here for now. And I can try to put a door here and just see if it will get colder if we lock it up. I did try it on a separate game outside of the recording, and it did work out pretty good then. It was around -1C on that map. I need an insane amount of wood though. Pretty much because I'm doing all of the walls now. I wonder if we disallow things, if that will make them not build things for a while. I do have to say that I love this weather thing when you can see kind of the clouds going here and the sun kind of like peeking through the clouds. It's so beautiful. Just like in real life, it's really beautiful. But let's see here if we can disallow them. Allow. Select piles, allow forbid the settlers from using them. I wonder if we can. That would be great if I can like, don't build that. I mean, I could just cancel it, but still. Kinda don't wanna get out of the way again. Maybe I'm too ambitious with the size of the wall in the beginning of the game. We do have a lot of roasted meat up here. I think it just needs to get stored. I'm gonna have food here. I wonder if they can't get into the storage down there. Okay, then we got a spare room. So we made a room. And that's a thing I didn't know about before as well. There are different kinds of rooms, as you can see here. A spare room empty for now. Perhaps in time it perhaps will become apparent. So we can make all kinds of different rooms. We can make a great hall, a kitchen, workshop, library, church of restitution chapel, and oak of brethren temple, and bedroom, shared bedroom, and great hall. So let's see, why for example isn't this one? Let's see why that is. And shared bedroom. A communal room where many lay down their heads to rest. There is warmth and comfort, but also occasionally loud snoring. Must have at least 2 wooden hay beds or hay sleeping spot. Cannot have any other workstations, shrines or beds. A small positive mood modifier is gained by whoever sleeps here. So I wonder if I perhaps... if I get put like a door up here when I get up. So I would like divide this room maybe. See, if I would do like that, then we make maybe a door here. And I do like the idea about rooms, because it's a positive way to do them. So there's a big reason to it, both for how it looks, but also for bonus effects. And I do like that idea. It was really good when I added that to a game called Stonehearth, where the more beautiful you made the things, the more they liked it pretty much. So let's see here, now it is 1.8 minus down there. So it is kind of cold down there at the moment. So for now I think I'm gonna store the food down there then. And no food or carcasses in that one. We can have all the food down there instead. So I guess we don't have to really do this then. At least not for now. And instead we can focus a little bit more on making our walls. And we can even make towers later. That would be awesome to do a tower. It would be cool to do like maybe one in the corners. Let's look into doing a tower just for fun. So, and the way I want to do it, I want to make kind of this place a little bit stronger than at the same time. So they have 2 layers of walls. And I wonder if that should be the size or if it should be maybe a bit bigger. I think this size should be good enough. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 by 4. And we could leave it thick like that if we want to. And then we probably want them to be able to go up another step. However, this size isn't very good if we do want to have the stairs on the inside, right? So let's make it at least 5 by 5. And then we can make a little stair to go inside of here. And this one I'm gonna remove. And instead we are gonna be doing a floor over here. Then we're gonna have a door to go inside here. That was a window, so let's redo that. So there we go, we got a door to get inside, and then we're gonna add a little bit of a flooring in here. And then I do wanna add another staircase to go up, like here. And let's check this one out again. So I think we can maybe leave at the side. It kind of looks like it's only shown upwards though. Meanwhile down there it shows left and right and bottom. So it may mean that we have to go up there. And if that is the case, I'm gonna try and see how this would look. There is stability in this game, so it's not entirely sure that this will be possible. So then we do it like that. And I'm kind of thinking of skipping that. To make it look a little bit less squarish, I guess. And perhaps we can do some wooden beams. That may maybe help a little bit with stability inside here. So the higher up you are, the more protected you're going to be. So I'm hoping that it's going to be some pretty good protection from up here. With a lot of long range shooting. I hope I'm going to be able to place another floor there. So it doesn't end up looking weird like this, right? But now we're going to need even more wood. And I kind of want to start building a small house. So we have another one. But maybe not the best time to do that. Let's see if this counts as a room. Oh, nice! We made our first room, a shared bedroom. So that should give a small positive effect. And if we do have not a great hall, but a bedroom. A rare private space. I have to rest in solitude and had to dream and wake alone in peace. Must have one wooden hay bed or hay sleeping spot. Whoever sleeps here enjoys the peace and quiet of their own quarters. That sounds pretty good. I kind of want to make some smaller houses to make it turn into more of an kind of town, you know. But maybe that's a little bit early to do. But it would be interesting to just make a small little building. And I'm gonna try to do that in clay for the walls. And like I said, I'm gonna make this a small building. Maybe that's the size I want to have. Throw in a little door for the building. Like a wooden floor. And then we're just gonna do a little roof for this. I wonder how they will look. Would they look a lot different, this one compared to the standard roof? Let's try to do a wooden roof. I kinda wish I could take this and drag it up to make it a little bit pointed. It looks a bit too flat in my opinion. It looks kinda weird. Looks like a weird box like that. I also kinda wish it was possible to do half height on these, so we can combine this one with half height as well. But who knows, maybe that's planned for later, maybe that's a research, who knows. I haven't been there. But I think we have a pretty good startup going on here. We do want to add a bed inside here as well. And I guess we can add a stool as well. So let's start with a little sleeping spot. A wooden stool and a small table. It could go in here, but it feels a little bit cramped, but I'm gonna add one anyway. But guys, this is going to be it for today with the game Gold Medievals. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like I'm fixing a few things. This is going to take a really long time to build the entire wall, and it's going to be interesting with the towers. We're probably going to have one in every corner later on. But guys, thanks for checking out today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm trying to get better and better at the game, and I will get better and better by time. But as you can see here, we have minus 1.4 C up here in the corner, which is good. So it should keep the food from rotting so fast. But guys, thanks for being here. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys very soon again. So thanks for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Take care, everyone.